Bryan City Council meeting. Would you please stand and join me in the pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. First item on the agenda is approve the minutes of the May 20th, 2022 council meeting.
Move to approve.
I'll second.
Judy?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes. Next on the agenda is hearing public concerns. Seeing none, item number 3 is an ordinance. Lori, would you please number and read?
Ordinance number 34, 2022, an ordinance amending and adopting sections of Chapter 351 of the Codified Ordinances of the City of Bryan, Ohio regarding rights-of-way management.
Good evening.
Evening.
The last meeting, Amy Miller was here and discussed parklets and how to actually allow these and whatnot. So it's fairly simple legislation that Rhonda came up with. Just modifies a couple sections there and actually allows someone to have a permit to operate in our right-of-way and exist in there. We're still working on what the actual permit looks like, but that's all handled in-house administratively. But this actually allows us to have a permit to do that. So I would request you guys move on and approve it. And if you have any questions, Rhonda or I can maybe help you.
I do. When I read this, I thought, okay, they had talked about a while back about more pathways through the park. I thought that's what this
No,
is in reference
no,
to.
no, that this is somebody to occupy the right-of-way, such as a parklet uptown.
Okay,
To long-term occupy, because I don't have permission to give that to them.
okay.
Yeah, this ordinance was for that drawing.
Yes,
Yep.
The
yes.
foundation came and presented.
But just the way it says amphitheater pathway, that's what I was
That's for
thinking.
resolution number 4.
That's the next one.
This is ordinance number 34 that's on, under item 3.
I must have the wrong sheet there. Okay, wrong sheet, sorry.
It's okay,
We'll get there.
I turned one too many pages.
no problem.
I'll move to suspend.
I'll second.
Rick?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes,
Jim?
Yes.
Move to adopt.
I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. Item number 4 is a resolution. Lori, would you please number and read?
Resolution number 34, 2022, a resolution authorizing the Clerk-Treasurer to advertise for bids for the project known as Fountain City Amphitheater Pathway and Lighting Project.
Now,
Good evening. So at the last meeting, you were made aware of the $125,000 grant that we've received from the state of Ohio that will go towards an additional lighted pathway towards the south of the amphitheater. It'll be a 12-foot wide in construction. It'll connect the parking lot at the JC Pavilion all the way through to the pathway there by the old Washington School property. The pathway will be used for traffic in and out, pedestrian traffic. We'll also potentially use the pathway for food trucks and other things like that. At no point should there ever be anybody driving through the grass or anything along that lines once we have the path in place to be used both by the pedestrians coming to and from the amphitheater and the food trucks. So this is just to bid it. And get that process moving forward. We'll look maybe September timeframe if everything works out, somewhere in there.
you answered my questions. Thank you. I move to suspend.
Second. Oh, go ahead, Rick.
I'll second.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ben. Thank you. Item number 5 is a resolution. Please number and read.
Resolution number 35, 2022, resolution accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to the county auditor. This is a resolution pertaining to our property taxes for the year, and it is coming in at $463,135 for this year, which is an increase of $43,488 approximately over the prior year. This is coming from the county.
I'll move to suspend.
I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
I'll move to approve.
Second.
Mary?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Thank you.
Item number 5 is resolution. Lori, please number read.
Resolution number 36, 2022, a resolution to accept a $1,618 donation from Bryan Girls Softball Association to the Parks and Recreation Department for field number 5 flagpole in memory of Allie Herman.
Good evening again. Yes, this is a donation from the Bryan Softball Association in memory of Allie Herman to put a new 30-foot flagpole at our high school Field 5 facility there in Recreation Park. We want to thank the Softball Association and the Herman family who made this possible. Thank you.
I move to suspend.
I'll second.
Judy?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Move to approve.
Second.
John?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Item number 6 is resolution. Lori, please number read.
Resolution number 37, 2022, a resolution to accept a $6,811 grant from, well, it's not a grant, excuse me, let me reread this. Resolution number 37, 2022, a resolution to accept $6,811 from American Legion Post 284 and Veterans of Foreign Wars for Post 2489 to the Parks and Recreation Department for flagpole and flag at Sumpter Field.
Okay, this one is for Sumpter Field. Again, the donation's being made by the American Legion and the Veterans of Foreign War to put a new 50-foot flagpole in center field at Sumpter Field there in Recreation Park. So we'd like to thank the Veterans of Foreign War and the American Legion Post for their generous donation to put a new flagpole in out there at Sumpter Field.
I just, out of curiosity, that the difference between the two flagpoles, is it a
Size.
donate size?
The size of the pole,
I mean, that's a
yeah,
considerable amount
yeah.
more. And okay, so I thought maybe it was a difference in donations from different
Nope,
entities.
Nope, they're pretty much exactly
Okay.
similar pole. The difference is when you start getting above the 30-foot pole, it's a little bit more.
Got to sink more
expensive.
concrete and,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, I appreciate that. I
Yeah.
just was more curious than anything. I would move to suspend.
I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Move to approve.
I'll second.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Item number 8, permission to test.
Good evening.
Evening.
Chief?
As it states, I am looking to put on another sergeant, so I need permission to complete that testing process.
I'll move to suspend.
I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy? Yes. Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
I move to approve.
Second.
Mary?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Rhonda? This is not a resolution.
It's just a motion. You don't need to
Yeah, just-
suspend.
If we take John's
Thank you.
motion,
Take my motion off and go with Mary.
Yeah.
John and Mary.
nope, you got,
And I agree with Mary's motion.
Good luck, Chief. Okay, item number 9 is a building permit.
Pretty simple, insane image. They're at 435 South Union Street. They're basically putting up like a 20 by 25 carport. It's a commercial business. You actually had to get state-approved plans and put it on concrete, put it in a foundation. So that's what this is. $22,000 construction cost. I think it's basically to do window tinning inside so we can keep it clean
Sure.
and separate from everything else. So I recommend you approve.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
Rick?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, go around the room. Lori?
No, sir, thank you.
Bryan?
Thank you.
Tyson? Chief? Ben? Chief? Wes? Rhonda? Okay. Judy?
Yes, you jumped right down there, so I wasn't ready. I'd like to say thank you to the Girls Softball Association, the Herman family, the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and American Legion for the donations of the flagpoles. I also am always glad to see building permits, and I want to remind people there's a lot of things going on at the amphitheater, so make sure that you go out there and see the things that are going on. I heard the concert Saturday night was very well attended. I was at a baseball game, so I didn't get to go, but make sure you check that out.
Rick?
Just to echo those same sentiments. Thank you to the Bryan Girls Softball Association, the American Legion Post 284, and Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 2489 for those generous donations, and I think that's it.
Very good. Mary?
I also would like to thank the Herman family, the Girls Softball Association for the donation, the American Legion Post 284, and Veterans of Foreign War, and everyone have a safe weekend.
Thank you. John?
Yes, I echo the same for all the fellow council people that just thank those groups, and St. Image especially for their investment in Bryan. Also, congrats and best wishes to all the Bryan High School students that just graduated from Bryan. We wish them well, and they can return anytime they want. They're always welcome back here in Bryan. And that's it.
Thanks, John. Mayor?
I just want to remind council that the next scheduled meeting will actually be June 21st, which is a Tuesday at 5 p.m. due to the Juneteenth holiday being observed that Monday.
5 p.m.?
5:30 p.m. Sorry, BPA will be at 5. So for the reporters, BPA, it is my understanding, will be the only one on YouTube. So this one will be in person at 5:30 on Tuesday, June 21st. I'd like to thank everyone that was involved with the excellent showing at the amphitheater. It was a lot of fun to see all of the community out. Everyone represented Bryan really well, and it was also fun for me to see city department heads and city employees out there enjoying it as well with their neighbors, which is kind of nice because usually we don't always get to community that way. Trash, I just want one conversation about Republic. They do not have our community's addresses in their system yet. We are getting a lot of calls, and they are getting a lot of calls about those recycling bins if people do not want them. What they're suggesting is that you let them deliver them, and then call Republic the week that you get it delivered, because they will have your address in the system, and they will come pick them up at no charge. It has been in writing twice to me that there would be no additional charge if residents got them, thought they were too big. So right now, they're just asking that residents take both totes, and if they don't want the recycling, to call and get it arranged for pickup.
Will that happen like the next week, did you say?
So the week of June 27th is when they're going to start delivering those, and then Friday, July 1st will be their first pickup date within the city, based on the map.
When would they, so on July 27th, they deliver a recyclable tote. I'm not interested.
Yeah,
I am interested, but for this scenario, I'm not interested. And I call them, they will come back the next week, or
I can't answer that, because
Okay,
it's
that's
probably going
fine.
to depend on when they can get the group back in.
I
and
just
how many
anticipate
calls they
that
get.
question coming my way, that's
Sure.
all.
And that's going to be a Republic conversation they'll have to
Okay.
have with that number when they do get on there. Is there anything else that we've primarily been getting questions? The all trash pickup, the first one of the month was today. That still runs through the month of June through the street department. So after this month, then it will be the one big item a month through Republic. I don't know what day it is, guys. I think I've had the longest week. They've been working a lot on the weekends. No, it's graduation season 2. So tomorrow is the first week of all trash pickup for the month of June. So that's it. I think I've boggled that up enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'd just like to echo everyone's statement, I guess, and can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Rick?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.